they all say when they see me pouring some more. Oh, then gets empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up, but how sad. Oh boy, got so hot.
Okay, hopefully it's working. Just let me double check. Yeah, it's hooked up right. Okay, good. I know this is awkward because in the grand scheme of things, I'm on my time. I'm recording this at 3 in the morning. I know it's very awkward, kind of a stream. I usually do these like afternoon or like late at night, stuff like that. I planned to do this stream yesterday, but I was just so out of it. I was just so tired and so just out of it that I was just like, I didn't even bother. Like, I thought about, like, that's kind of why, like, I was a no-show for Pokken and everything. Like, I was just tired yesterday. So, I don't know, I kind of woke up a little bit ago, but I said, like, you know, yesterday I said I was gonna record, me doing the end of, Hades, because I just got to it. Like, I got to a point where it's like, there was a message from Persephone, and then it was just like, I remember my friend saying, like, yeah, when you get to that point, that's when you're about to end the game. I don't know how long that's gonna take, because from the sounds of it, I gotta do some other stuff, but, from the sounds of it, I am pretty close to ending the game and whatnot. So, yeah. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but it is what it is, so I guess we can just get going.
Hey, you look like you could use some sleep.
Zagreus.
He did it again, Cerberus.
I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
Yeah, so all I was told about was what Stephanie gives me a message, and I went to her unknowingly thinking that this was a new mission. And I was like, alright, I'm just gonna quit out of my game, not even save. So, here we go.
Alright. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Okay.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Oh, you know, that we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
I mean, at least it's like, I mean, the basic, yeah, it's pretty much the truth.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
What? No, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's an old story I remember. So the story behind Demeter and Persephone, initially from what I could recall, is that she was supposed to be Hades' wife, and she was given a pomegranate. Now, the pomegranate had 12 seeds. Persephone ate 6, and she was stopped shortly, I believe, by Hermes before she ate any more. However, her life pretty much was forfeit to the underworld for half the year. But the other half, she'd go see Demeter. Although in that one, they were actually sisters, not mother and daughter.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay.
To your continued success. By the way, I meant to tell you, child. The ambrosia that you gave me? Rather than hold on to it indefinitely, I decided recently to sample it. Your father's claims about its flavor are quite false. I have never tasted anything like it.
So glad you liked it, Nyx. And good timing, too, because I have for you another bottle here. They say each one is different in its own respect. And besides, the pleasures of Olympus should be shared. Please take it, won't you?
You are persuasive like your mother and determined like your father, child. But if you so insist, then I shall not deny myself the simple pleasures of this drink, though rare is the occasion for it here.
That's quite all right. It never spoils, and you have all the time in the world. You know, while it was brutal squaring off against the three of you, I have to say, Meg, I was happy you were with your sisters. Nothing like a common cause for bringing bitter rivals together, right?
You have your pact of punishment to thank for our reunion there. We have to answer to its terms. But my sisters and I, we got on better than I had expected. I will give you that.
So you've patched things up then? Going to start spending more quality time together and all that?
I doubt that.
Let's not get carried away.
Yeah.
A work assignment forcing our cooperation is not exactly a big step in the quality of our relationship.
But it's a step.
Oh! Everything is spick and span, like always, Your Highness.
Head chef?
Alright.
Don't you ever get lonely down here, Nyx? For companionship, I mean. Because, well, I mean, just look at you. You're very beautiful, the night herself. There's nothing you can't do. When I was younger, I thought you and father, you know. But is there not someone else?
How very forward of you, child. I accept your compliment. Although I am the night, as you observe. The night conceals all. I know nothing of the loneliness which you describe. This entire realm, it is a part of me, and many of its subjects sprang from me alone.
I see. Forgive my rudeness.
Yeah, because she's not the goddess of night or anything. She's literally night incarnate. Similar to how chaos is a primordial being. Even if this is the realm of gods and goddesses, Nyx is one of the beings that transcends both of those.
That's one prophecy out of the way. Took some figuring out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
Okay. So, let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 9. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we could take off Pact of Punishment and get this over with. So, in that case, we're going to take off God mode. You know what? I'm going to invite Artemis. Actually, no. Demeter. Let's get her out of the way. We should be able to at least get 3 of them up for an invitation. And here's the thing. I haven't actually tried the railgun.
Need to reload.
Honestly, probably not. I'll try it with the sword. Okay, so let's take off the Path to Punishment. And then we'll, since we already have that much, I think we can switch it out. Alright. Let's try this.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
I think that balances out due to the fact of...
You wish to feel the breeze against your skin? Perhaps the coolness of the seas? You shall writhe from such sensations, I assure you.
I think the Pact of Punishment, the way I got it, balances out considering King Arthur's sword.
The goddess Demeter. Hope Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my 2 foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
I can take it.
There you are. You is my favorite among those immortals dwelling underneath the earth. May I change your life today, O son of Hades?
Yeah. Primordial originator. That's what it is.
Blasted wretches. anything.
Nice.
The boom I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Perfect timing.
Baldy, look who. Hey, Prince. So you do know Baldy's just a plain old rock with a few lines chiseled into him resembling a face, don't you? Chiseled into it, I mean. Just so you don't get the wrong idea.
Come now, sir. We both know full well Baldy's much more than that. You really think I doubt the power of Baldy after everything we've been through?
No, it was just a jest there at Baldy's expense. Look at him. He gets so annoyed when I call him a plain old rock like that. But then he calls me an old lazy lump, and then we're even for a while.
This is why I love Zagreus.
Sure, here you go.
A pleasure.
Ah, so we're getting Artemis next. Alright.
Doomstone. High.
Done.
Found you, Huntress. Here, in the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
I'm not gonna get all of them in one go, but...
A special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus, then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
I'll take her aid.
My senses sharpen.
Ah, this track. I love it.
What's on offer? Cheers, mate. Brimstones. What do we have here?
Gives a little more money.
Nice. I'll just take that.
Oh, I see. Alright, Artemis.
You chose correctly, Zagreus.
made there, Zagreus. As you grow long in years, perhaps you shall learn better judgment as to whom to trust, and whom to never, ever disrespect.
Sorry, Demeter.
Perhaps you'll exercise more wisdom in such interactions moving forward,
Well, I wanted to do the decay, but that worked too. I mispressed. Oh.
Should help keep me going.
I'll have more times. I'll have more times to get Athena and Hermes, so I'll wait for that.
Hi. No, wait. Just the first part. No murderer, just Zagreus. Or, let's see, how about...
Happy!
Can you say happy? That's not happy. Not yet. She won't be back anytime soon.
All right.
Titan blood.
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
All right.
To choose. Might help. Till next time, Tartarus. Courtesy of the Pact.
Not Asphodel.
Hot up here. Clear.
Hermes.
Next up. messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
I'll go for a taster attack.
Speed, all right.
Can't hurt. Ah, Eurydice. I could definitely use some upgrades for the powers.
Oh, hey. Eat up, hon. Not like I got other mouths to feed. Careful. It's hot.
Thanks so much. Take care.
Alright, we're getting Athena now. Barge of Death, huh? Alright.
Lesson yet? Not now. No. Lady Athena, this is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
Sweet. Deflective special. Cool.
All aboard.
Oh! Okay. Sometimes it just be like that. Cool. Alright. Nice!
Gods grant me strength.
How goes it, Zagreus?
Got stronger there. I have longed to hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny.
goes one deathified.
No, you don't. Good, no more heads.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Hang on. Got a lot of good abilities right now. I don't know if I want to switch out.
Done. Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Let's see what Artemis can offer.
You're dust. Not now. In the name of Hades. All set.
Later.
Strong bows. Galactic Soul Catcher. Not yet. In the name of Hades.
Oof.
Let's come back.
There we go.
I don't think so. Ready for them.
I could go with that, or I could go with this. I need some death to fight, honestly.
A moment. We have other company, I think. Here comes our guest. Well, what's it going to be this time, stranger? The Hydrolite? Maybe the Kiss of Styx?
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh, come. This is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
There we go.
Thanks for this.
Oh, there goes one of my Jetifies already. That ain't good.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Vitality.
Ooh.
Here he comes.
It's time. I got the message
Looks like you need assistance. All of you, prepare to die again. Hope you don't mean me. Gun.
That's a tie.
You got as many as I did. Denizens of the deep, arise.
Now.
Come on out.
Clam.
Looks like a clam. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Both them, mate. Care for a rematch?
It is as the king said.
You shall have what you came to see. Together! Prepare!
Ah, back to one.
I guess they're testing me.
Hear that, Asterius? I swear by you. Deceiver! I shall not lose to you again. Show him!
There it goes.
This is it. See that, bullman?
Ugh.
Barely got through.
Literally.
Hope you enjoyed the show, my good shade. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Anything? Not really.
That was Elysium. Check. If I were a Satysack, where would I be? Let's see what's in here. Hi.
Ah, shit.
Hades.
Alright, I can work with that, yeah. 203 coin.
Fishing time? Still alive.
Now.
What a gun.
Oh, I am really... This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I just looked at my health. That's bad. I really need to be careful. Here's a pool up here.
No, no.
Oh, fuck. Well, I got some pretty decent progress in terms of the final goal, so.
Alright then.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well-intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
Nix, along with giving you this bottle of ambrosia here, there's something I've meant to say to you. The three fates have been very kind to me, because in denying me my birth mother, they gave me you. Without your steady presence here, I can't imagine what it would be like.
Oh, then the three fates are whimsical indeed. When you were born, and I was filled with fear for what it meant for you to be alive, to be responsible for you. I must admit, I did not guess that one evening you would provide for me both such a gift and such a sentiment.
Well, I mean every word. I love you, Nix.
I love you too, my child.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Seems fair enough.
I'm always at 110%.
Back in 1, I saw you voided the old pact between Orpheus and your father. So now he gets to see his wife from time to time?
He does, and I did that. I think we can stand to see a little less of him if it means he can be happier for the remainder of eternity.
You really need to learn to stop meddling in others' affairs. Did either of them even ask your help? I can't imagine Orpheus did, and I'm guessing his wife's feelings were complicated too, from what I know of the circumstances of their final meeting.
What? Orpheus is my mate, then, and I came to know his muse Eurydice as well. They still had feelings for each other, but with no way to communicate.
So you decided to step in. I think my instincts on the subject are just not the same as yours. I know your intentions were in the right place, but you know what? Forget it.
Fan, wait.
The list is telling me you caught one of those gigantic temple saw blades square in the chest, huh? Ugh. At least you're back in one piece.
Cheers.
Falling torches. I saw that. Just
Fated
double check.
list of minor prophecies.
Alright, so Zeus, Poseidon, Aphrodite, Ares, and Dionysus are next. I might be able to get that done in one go, depending on how this game wants to do.
Here you are.
Coronite hungers. Change form. Coronach, awaken.
Let's try that.
Starting assignment now.
Oh.
Should get this bow back into tip-top shape.
3 shots in a spread pattern. Flurry attack. Concentrated volley. Okay. Now.
I got one. I caught one. Come on, you.
Oh, goddamn.
No.
Jeez. That is no joke.
I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message, and I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
Gods.
Oh shit. Really? That ain't good. Yeah, I've never done this before. This is interesting. Alright.
Found something. In the name of Hades.
I can work with that. Oh shit, teleportation. This ain't good.
little like this.
Oh, Ares. Okay. List is going down by one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Oh, I never use it anyway, so fuck it.
Rewarded. Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
My, what is this, my kin? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
I'll go for that. That's fun.
Wretches.
Alright. Damn. Alright. I could really go for some health.
Just what I need. Palm down.
Well, I could have gone for some health, but I guess that'll have to do.
Give me another.
There goes my second death defied.
Never. On my authority. Power of Olympus. Shocking my senses.
Please tell me there's something here.
Something I need.
I'll take it. I don't care. Just something.
Like that.
combination's actually going pretty well. And 200 on top of that.
I'll take this one. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Guess I was wrong.
What is it that you're up to now, Zagreus? The Queen is back, but you're still making me show up like this.
Got some unfinished business with the Olympians to take care of. Was in the area, figured I'd say hi. Hi, Meg.
Don't start with me. You show up here, we fight, somebody dies. That's it. Now, who's it going to be?
Oh, this'll work beautifully. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is beautiful. I rarely use Aphrodite and Dionysus together, but when I do, I love it. Sometimes I just forget how awesome of a combination this is. Like, actually, look at that.
She's going to be mad. My keepsakes.
Let's get Dionysus in the mix, and I'll stick with what I got.
That's enough Tartarus. Cheers.
So I think next, after Dionysus, it's gonna be like Poseidon and Zeus. That might be it. There might be like one more I'm forgetting, but I doubt it. Because last go, I actually got quite a few of the gods.
Coronacht will find you.
God, that's so satisfying.
Stay dead next time. Gemstones. If this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, just for a moment, Zach. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
Should have enough for at least something.
Wisdom guide you, cousin.
Ah. So we're getting Poseidon this time.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
Not gonna lie, the Doom attack on this blade
In the
actually
name
pretty
of
great.
Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
Awesome.
That's better.
Absolutely, I'll go for Ares. Considering how well the attack is going, honestly.
Olympus, I accept this message. I'll save you from the magma fishes.
Now.
Mine. Slarbug. I'll take it.
Ooh. This game poses.
Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude of heads?
go.
No more heads. Another bounty.
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
Okay, so we did these. Did this. Yeah, so the last one's just Zeus. So let's get that over with.
One more floor. And check.
And hey, if I can get Patroclus, I could probably continue a little longer. But what? Honestly, like,
Another day or night in paradise.
Which one? I'm gonna get some money for a while. Honestly, I should probably up my powers.
One's regenerating.
Yeah, look at that. There goes my death defied.
One last shot. Good enough to eat.
Oh, nice.
The power of the gods. Refreshing.
Gonna have to. Come on. There we go.
Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. There's one for everybody on Olympus. Have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else could it be? I better check on this.
That was the last of the invitations.
All
Just
right.
need to tell Mother once I get home. Is my hair sticking up?
That was framed a little too well with the conversation. As if he was nervous for seeing his mom again. I know it's a special dialogue option that pops up when he gets his abilities. I'm just saying that was a little too perfect timing. All right. That's fine. I got what I came for, so I'm good. That was like a lot quicker than I thought it'd be. Cool.
Let me guess, you got caught out by one of those exalted strongbows, did you there? Next time, if you don't stand around like you're doing here right now, maybe you won't make such an easy target.
Maybe.
Zagreus.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there. Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained. Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here. Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Family reunited. Alright.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
That sounds about right.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Megara, the featured servant of the house.
I appreciate it. I have to hand it to you, Zag. You've gotten strong. Sending me all the way back here like this.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong. Here's all I caught. Why, thank you.
It was a privilege to meet your relatives at last, child. Athena, Ares, and the rest. Confronted face to face, they were much more agreeable than I expected. A night we shall remember, was it not?
A memorable night it was indeed, Nyx. For most of us, at least. Dionysus, he won't remember any of it, I don't think. But it was really good to see everyone having a good time. Getting along as though they didn't hold a grudge. So then we're clear, I think.
Persephone told them everything they needed to hear. Sometimes that is the only way with family. Though the Olympians, they are prone to their misunderstandings, are they not? This state of kinship may not last eternally.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess.
A sound idea.
Hey, Orpheus, you know I'm very happy that things turned out well between you and Eurydice, but looking back, I think I might have overstepped my bounds with you a bit and wanted to say I'm sorry.
You're sorry, Zagreus? Whatever for? If not for you, I fear I never would have seen my muse again.
Well, it's just, when I met her and I found out the two of you were having problems, I just wanted to see you patch things up. But it wasn't any of my business, and you never asked my help. Neither did she. I could have made things worse.
But you didn't make things worse, my friend. And, truth be told, I do not think I ever would have asked for help at any point, because I don't entirely know how. So I am grateful to you and your generous instinct.
Sometimes sticking your nose in places where you shouldn't be is just, It's just a good thing to have as a friend.
Well, thank you also, mate.
Sometimes, though.
What?
Be strong.
You tell me if I did anything wrong, wouldn't you, Prince?
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How Infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
He categorically denied. Next, you. Make your claim.
Maybe next is with Chaos.
I wonder what would happen. No, but I can't do anything about this. Okay.
Remember, work more intelligently rather than with more ferocity.
Hail, Prince. So, lad, tell me then, how went the family feast? Was everything all right?
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time, and I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it did. How about yourself?
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off. But for all her confidence, I don't think she knew she had it in her. Because if she did, if she reached out to Olympus sooner, a lot of things could have been different.
Don't dwell on that. I spoke a bit with Nyx. Your mother had her reasons. No one gets to act on perfect information, right? All we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. Your mother got to where all this was possible, all thanks to you.
All thanks to me, sir. I had ample help along the way. For instance, I could not have done it without you. Would have been using an old chair leg as a weapon, I suppose.
And what a fearsome chair leg it would be. In any case, you heading out there soon? Olympus should be more than happy to assist in your security review, if that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, I should go. I'll see you not too long from now.
And you in turn.
Next, you. I'm waiting.
Nyx might be with Chaos. What do you know? This came true. We're one big happy family. No issues whatsoever.
Ha!
I hate this thing.
You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here. Care to accompany me?
Running with that thing, eh?
My choice is made.
Let's see what happens when I actually try playing after that.
What a little sprout. Young Zagreus. My grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hearts do what they want.
Early morning hanging stream, eh? I was gonna do this yesterday, but I was just so out of it. I was really tired. Anyway, I handed out the invitation notes to the gods and goddesses, so pretty much this is just the aftermath.
Gemstones.
Oh, that's right, I have the last shift from the Path to Punishment up.
Heads up.
Yeah, that's annoying.
God's grant me strength. What do we have here?
Prince said, my understanding is the Queen herself is back. Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now, indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but it feels good having her in my life.
That's wonderful to hear. I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family. I got you covered, Prince.
Much better. Boldy, and we get the feeling that we've had this conversation in the past.
Ha!
Okay.
Boldy is much obliged. Take care of yourself.
All right, you sneak.
Aquarius that it was wonderful to meet with you at last. We were so pleased to learn Persephone was safe. And Nyx-wise, she's as stunning as they say. Shouldn't have lied to us about your parentage, but I know things get complicated here, and that what's done is done.
Hard to see in all that red.
Now.
Think I got one. Got me a knucklehead.
Alright, let's see what we got. Hey! I can work with that.
Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes were having a good time. We'll have to do it again sometime.
I gotta ask, why is Zeus attack? Change things up a bit. I usually go for, like, Demeter abilities or Artemis abilities, so on and so forth. I never really go with Zeus because, well, fuck Zeus, but he was right there, and, I was like, fuck it.
Let me have it.
I mean, worst case scenario, I die and then have to try again. Like, that's the worst case scenario.
It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I have never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent.
That's an image. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's at 1. I didn't realize I was so low on health. Okay, wow. Well, now I got 4 health, but that's not that much better. Alright, twin shot, side by side, triple shot, there's triple shot.
Drawn tight.
There we go.
That's a relief.
That's better.
I bet it's Meg again. Sure enough.
I'm ready for you, Zach. You're still right there. Time.
Forgot how much of an actual
Some darkness.
pain this can be without God mode. I'm playing with God mode in extreme measure for so long. I forgot what it feels like to actually try.
Next stop, Asphodel. Keepsakes hold power.
What have I got? Let's see here. Alright, she's already gotten hers. I'll go with Artemis next.
Okay. Up we go.
Right off the bat. I D32 heat a few days ago. Ah. I feel the struggle. Oh, there it goes.
Close call. Need to press.
Have to say, I had a pretty decent time with everybody at our little visit recently. Met you, Uncle Hades, even Great Achilles. Still don't quite appreciate you tricking us, but I can get over it eventually. Anyway, you still could use assistance from me, right?
The hunt is on. Next island.
I have returned. I only have a little time until my next assignment, but this shouldn't take too long.
Alright.
Who dies first?
Hopefully not me.
A real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian. Means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
Hey, I didn't mean to lay the guilt on you for what you did for Orpheus, Sag. I just worry when we get involved, we can make matters worse.
You haven't ever made anything worse then. But as for me, I realized what you meant. I was so eager to do something for Orpheus when I first met Eurydice, I never asked them if it was okay.
At least things turned out well for them, but that was fortunate. Family troubles, personal relations, and the like. It's sensitive business. Though, who am I to talk? You didn't ask me to show up like this.
I'm glad you did, though, Fen. I can do this. Eurydice.
Someone there? Hey, what's the matter, Your Royal Majesty? You're looking kind of down. Normally, you're all smiles for whatever reason.
Oh, well, looking back, all the stuff between you and Orpheus, I realized... Well, I hope I wasn't too pushy about the whole thing. It wasn't any of my business to pry into your personal life. I should have asked.
Oh, that? Come on, don't even worry about it. If you were being too pushy, you better believe I would have put you back in your place, royalty or not. But hey, can't ever be too careful when it comes to people's past and feelings and stuff, right? Here you go.
Really hit the...
Bye, hun.
Oh, goody. My favorites.
Don't mess with witches then, I guess.
I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence. Then what happened? Other pressing business?
No.
Slept through the whole thing.
Figured as much.
Wow.
Your mother's very clever, Zagreus. I always thought you got that from your father. Now I'm not so sure. So all is well with the Olympians again?
For now, I think it is. But you know how they are. How we all are, I guess.
Huh. Yes, indeed. Well then, I guess enjoy it while it lasts, as mortals sometimes say. I'll see you out there.
Bye, Than. Achilles must be with Patroclus now. Never thought that the administrative chamber would have been so invaluable, Nyx. Though I have you to thank for all of it.
Nonsense, child. Our records must be kept up to date. You merely observed that several were long past due. Not even your father can argue with that.
I hope not.
Hi.
Dusa, this whole place, it looks immaculate. That's even after all Olympus came here for that giant feast. How did you get everything clean so fast?
Oh, well, I guess I have my ways, friends. Sometimes you get one of those jobs and you just want to give it everything you've got, you know? I get a lot of jobs like that. Feeding Cerberus, cleaning the raptors. But this one, I just knew it was the perfect job for me.
Well, you did amazing here. Here's what I caught. Pleasure doing business.
Alright. I do want to see if I can get my previous build up for one particular weapon again, so...
I think I'll try this one. Transform.
I'm gonna need Ares first for this. Hopefully he's got an ability that I'm looking for. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
Extra bounties this way, but why not?
Alright, so it's the hammer first.
recent shared festivities, my kin. At last, I've finally seen your death-filled realm firsthand. I learned a great deal. And I look forward to learning more from our successful collaboration,
Yeah, special.
Violence.
Are you going for a Doom build with the Ares and Aethera dual boon? Sort of on the right track. It was my last build with this one, and I have this clipped on my channel, is Ares, Athena, and Artemis. Because Artemis has support fire. The Doom Shield special with Artemis' support fire was absolutely... It was something I just had to get. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get support fire in this, but I'm going to let RNGesus handle that.
Unseen by most for quite some time. I have wondered this as well, and think that our connection to Goddess Nyx is the most likely answer. You shall have it.
Who knows? Maybe this is the one where I get support fire.
For this, haven't you?
Come on. There we go.
Stay out of my way.
Remember, Zagreus, kill or be killed.
I'll go with the 8 anyway. Darkness. Seriously, how is this not one of the best fucking shields? Now.
The hellfish. Pleasure doing business.
Dash, it worked well for me last time, so... Ah! I love that so much! already! Pomegranate. I know there was a chest there. I made my bed of nails. I'm just gonna sleep in it.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Yeah, well, yes, absolutely. More Doom. I don't ever want to stop using this.
That's something. Should come in useful. Please be Meg. Not quite. Oh, sorry that you couldn't make the feast back at the house, Tisiphone. Though I don't really think it was your kind of scene. Although Ares was there, he's probably done some murders, right?
Murder. Murder.
Go.
I'm innocent. Blood of the Titans. I'll just be a moment, Father.
Did you enjoy?
Let's see here. Should help. I'll take this one. See you, Tartarus. In the bag. Asphodel.
Still going on about Persephone, queen of the underworld. They had no idea she was down there all along, none whatsoever, cuz. And as for me, now I can deliver you my blessings more officially, I think.
Get me out of here. What is it now? Crushed. Goddess Athena.
It was my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
A river market. Give me a better boon.
Now.
Right there. Another Slovak. Hey, free money.
Let's go, Karen.
Think you can beat me, Charon?
Oh, wow. Ah, try to move.
Damn it, Charon. There's a good boy.
Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads, cleaned the cupboards, cleared the pool.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother then? How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this. Were you not trying to escape from here?
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same go.
There you are.
I don't often see you interact with Hypnos, Nyx, so I just wanted to make sure. Is everything all right?
Hypnos still is learning independence, child. Thus I have decided it is best to keep my distance from him temporarily, else he shall continue to rely upon me, even for completing the most rudimentary requests. We have agreed he shall not call upon me for the time being.
For the time being? How long are we talking? Can't remember the last time I saw you speaking with him now that you mention it.
Based on his rate of progress, I suspect his education shall have been complete well before the dawning of the next age.
Well, keep it up, Hypnos. What are those shades muttering about? I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Always a pleasure. Greetings, broker. I'll take that deal. Still can't get over our gift from the Olympians. Its glory.
A majestic gilded edifice of Mount Olympus, crafted with the utmost care from the true mountain stone, now shines forever brightly, even in the dim light of the House of Hades, as a parting gift from the Lord Master's kin.
The handiwork of Lord Hephaestus himself. Sounds like he's been rather busy. A little slice of Olympus. Badge, please, Resources Director.
Hail.
honestly, I think that's it. Went a lot quicker than I expected at the same time. Oh man, it is really early, and yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, and yeah. I got Twitter, Instagram. I got an art station for my portfolio. Donate to me at ko-fi.com/theartsocialship. I'm gonna get out of here. Take care.